Welcome to my creative comic life, and today I'm back with another video for you. And today I will be doing a plan with me video. I have been sharing my flip throughs of my monthly section, goals section, and I've been doing my social media notes section. I've also been sharing the month of February and March. I missed out a week in particular. Now I have done a haul on my channel showing all of the DesigningLiefde kits that I purchased, so you can have a look there. So here what I decided to do was just lay down all my stickers first, and I'll run through this with you before I go ahead and add the remaining stickers. I just think it's lovely. So we will start off on this side first. This lace washi came with the full kit, so I decided to use this at the top here as like a little bit of a border. This was a planter deco scene, and I just thought it's beautiful, why not add this here? And then along the sides I've got some scenes that I've used, but underneath the scenes are this kind of paint washi splashes. There's a specific name for it and I cannot quite think of it, but I have shared a video in depth with all of this in there, so if you wanted to look at specifics, that would be where to look. And I just added some Polaroids, some butterflies, and then a Polaroid scene here, some bottom like washi, and again I've taken that along the bottom here, so I've added the butterflies, the little door scene. Again, I've used one of the paint swashes underneath, a bridge, and then another planter box. I just think it's turned out beautiful. And obviously if we go along to the other side, you can see how it just connects. I've added another planter box, the butterfly, a little washi scene at the back, and then you've got a washing line with washing drying, another planter box, and then you've got a corner washi here. I just love it. I think it's turned out absolutely beautiful. So we'll run through the top here. It comes with like this checkered bunting in between. So these are your weekday headers, and then I've just added some number dots, and these are from Harriet Wright Designs. And then here, this was the bottom washi, and you get these on a separate strip. I just cut it and I decided to put it underneath. I decided not to add a lot this week. I don't need it anyway, to be honest. I only have to pick like a few things, so I thought, well, why not do that? So I've done that all along the way here, and again all along the way there. And then for the actual boxes, I decided to, it says every day is a fresh canvas for happiness. I decided to alternate between a scene and then floral, a scene and then scene and floral, scene and floral along the way. And then I cut up some flowers in half and I placed them below the full boxes all along the way, just to kind of give your eyes something to look at, because in reality you know there's a lot going on this, but I love the fact that you're still drawn up and down. Your eyes can't quite focus on one specific area, and I love that for my planner. It's just something that I'm kind of playing with at the moment. I then decided, I wasn't sure if I wanted to add some foil or not, so I left it completely blank for about a week or so, and then I thought, let me see. And in reality there is so many floral elements, all the scenes, everything look beautiful, so I thought, hang on, a pink foil would go really well. Now all the pink foil elements are a custom order that I picked up from Little Bloom Papery, and I just think it's beautiful. Just a tiny little bit of touch, isn't it just stunning? And again, you've got your bottom pieces here, just ever so slightly. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out the remainder of the kit, and what we'll do together is we'll place down the boxes, and just to kind of show you how and what my thought process is like. Now I won't be putting the pen down as such, I'll be doing the pen after, and then I'll be showing you over on my Instagram channel and my Facebook account, So if you aren't already following me, please go pop over and follow me now, because that way then you'll get to see what the finished pages look like. I just want my kind of community to connect over on as many social media platforms as possible. So I thought I'd just show you the leftovers of the kit so far. So this is called Spring, so I've still got a couple of full boxes left. I've also got the bottom washi remaining, so even if I don't use this in this particular planner again, I can always use it elsewhere. Isn't it stunning? And this is where the lace washi was. I love that you get like an extra strip, and then you've got that left over. And then this is your third page with all your full boxes, your quarter boxes, your scalloped boxes, and this is what I'll be using now. And then you've also got your final page with your headers, your weekday, your little bow boxes, your Polaroids, and your little icons, and that's what we'll be using now. So what I like to do is just take away any pages that I don't want to use, and then lay down what I like. I take my tweezers that have a pointy edge, and these are from Amazon. So what I like to do is start off with the scalloped circles, and I like to look at, so from the first page here, I like to look at what's already down there, what colour does it need, and then I also have to look at what's on this side. I don't want anything to really clash, so I'm just going to take off the first scallop, and it's stunning. The quality is absolutely beautiful, so vibrant. And then what I like to do is see where I could place it, and I think there is such a perfect little fit. And I don't usually press all the stickers down, just in case I want to leave them up. Now we have 4 of each, so I think I'm going to use the yellow one, and rather than place the yellow up, obviously there's too small of a space there, so I'm just going to add it to this section here. And then again we've got the green scalloped and a blue scalloped. Now of course I know here I've already got a blue house, so I don't really think that I'd want to put it there, but I think I'm going to pop it underneath. I'm going to put that right in the middle, and then I'm left with a blue. Now I do like to alternate, and I think I'm going to put the blue up here, and again I'm not really sticking any of these down. And of course the next strip is these floral elements. Now because it's already got floral elements there, I'm going to skip this row for now, and I'm going to go to the next row here, which is these boxes. So again we've got the yellows, we've got the pinks and the blue. So what I'm going to try and do is think where I can add this little square. So I'm going to take off the pink, I'm going to take off the yellow. Now I've added the yellow and the pink to this side, so if you just have a look and think pink there or pink at the top, no, because I've already got a scallop box there. So I think I'm going to add this on this side. Now sometimes you don't always have to have them the way that the stickers come, so if you've got enough space, because you've got to think about the icons that you might put on there, you might think about the writing. So I think I'm going to pop one here, and then the yellow one I'm going to pop here, but this time I'm going to put it in the middle. And then the next ones we've got, I think from this section here, and then we've also got some of these little check boxes. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take a blue and a green from this section. I'm going to see if it fits. I mean, this would just about fit, but I'm going to add that here, and then I'm just going to place this over, just gently. Now over here you had this little yellow square. So what I like to do is, then I realize I have something else, I can peel that off. I can put that long ways, and then if I thought I wanted to, I could, but I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to move this green one to the left hand side, and then I'm going to add this over the top. And then we've got this yellow Polaroid, which is right here, but instead of adding the yellow, I'm going to add the green Polaroid, and I'm going to alternate them to the opposite side. So again, I'm going to add this here, and then we are going to get the green Polaroid, and we're going to add it there. And then I like to keep things almost connected, so I don't want to put any Polaroid on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this and put that up there. Okay, and then we also have some large boxes, and then here on this pink one, I'm going to take this pink box and place it at the top here. I have to turn it sometimes to place my stickers. Got a little bit of a pink section there. And then I think what I'm going to do is add a little blue up here. I'm going to go for the green up here, just because the space is quite small. And then that's this section finished. If I wanted it to be finished, we just have enough to pop that there. That's this side completed. I can't quite think of any more space. As you can see, I've had these stickers quite down for a while, and it's so easy to just be able to lift them back up. And I have this little section here, which I think will fit perfectly here. Yes, it will. And now we're just left with this little bottom section. And I've got this full scallop. Not sure if I want it here or here. I think here. Finally, this little section here, I think we need a little yellow, so I'm going to go with the largest full box of yellow. That's a quarter box, let's change that. Go with the largest full box of yellow. Would that work well? I think so. I mean, I do always like to go back in and see if I can add anything anywhere else. So for example, we've got a little green bow, so what you could do is go back here and just for a little added extra bit of texture. I've had to turn the camera down again because the sun is shining, but this is what we've got. So we've added a little box at the top, and then we've added a little bit of depth here at the bottom, and then on this side here again, and that should be enough to write down what we need. Now if you'd like to see how this actually turns out once I've written everything down, please do pop over to my Instagram or Facebook. I'll be sharing this. So the video usually comes out first, and then a few weeks later, as I'm still catching up with February, you will see this video, still catching up with February, you'll see this video first, and then in a couple of weeks time, I always post on social media once I've had time to really sit down and put all the scripts down and write down my day-to-day in there. So I hope you've all enjoyed watching, and I absolutely love how it turned out. I think it's stunning, and I'm not going to add any more foil because I just think that's stunning, whatever's already there. Now I just want to say, you can pick up this kit as well as this journal bundle from DesigningLiefde over on Etsy. you can follow Johanna over on Instagram. And she does now have a digital shop. It's called DesigningLiefde Digital, where if you have your own computer printer at home, you can buy some sticker paper online and then you can print this out. You have two options. The first option is to cut by hand, and it's very simple. You can use a pair of scissors and just follow the outline. Of course, if it's something like a scalloped section, you just have to go round in a circle, unless you're really intricate and can go in between. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. And then you can also have an option to use your Cricut machine or like a silhouette machine, so you can cut the stickers out at home. So, and you can also purchase these full stickers. So she's got two shops now, which is wonderful. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know if you've enjoyed this plan with me, how you like how it's turned out, and what you'd like to see more in my channel. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I've got time for. Until next time, bye bye.